Hi everyone, it's me Leah and welcome back. Glad to see you here today. Firstly, I want to apologize that I haven't posted since my first introductory video of about a week ago. I've been suffering with another bout of major depression since about January this year, and I had a really rough week last week. And I did not want to come on here and be kind of down and kind of blue. But I'm going to commit to vlogging every day anyway, because I realize that depression is a part of my life, and it's one of the things that I'm hoping to have a positive impact on by changing my diet and my lifestyle. And so when I'm having a rougher day, I'll just come on, say hi, give you an update, and check out. And on those days when I'm a bit cheerier, then I can spend a bit more time with you. Now, oh, yes, okay, so wait. Maybe this contributed to my feeling a little bit blue last week. I pulled out a newer scale that we had bought maybe about a year ago and never really programmed to use. And I thought, oh, this is the perfect time to try it out. You know, it's one of those where you put in your sex and your height and your age and your weight, and it calculates your BMI for you, and it tells you, you know, how hydrated you are, stuff like that. And well, my goodness, this thing has me, you know, recording at like 12 pounds heavier than my old scale. So whatever my check-in weight was the last time I posted, I think maybe it was 247 and a half, 250. Today I'm recording and I'm going to start off with 263. Now I likely weigh a little bit less than that because I've started water fasting today, and I made the mistake of not weighing myself first thing this morning. So I likely have a couple extra pounds of fluid on me at the moment, but we're going to stick with 263 and use that as my official number. Okay, so I've actually written down a couple of points I want to discuss because I've got fibromyalgia and fibro brain, and I didn't sleep last night. So here's my plan. The YouTube channel, A Healthy Alternative, is starting its 7-week biggest winner contest today, and I've signed up for that. And to initiate myself into water fasting, I thought this would be a great way to get started. So that is my plan of action at the moment. I am going to try water fasting for about 7 to 14 days, and if it goes well, I'm going to try to take it to about a month. The rationale behind that comes from this book by Dr. Jason Fung and written with Jimmy Moore, The Complete Guide to Fasting. And Jason Fung says that for those who are morbidly obese and feel a more urgent need to lose weight, he will often recommend that their patients start off with a 7 to 10 day extended water fast protocol and then switch to like a 42-hour intermittent fasting cycle. So that's what I hope to start off with, and we'll see how that goes. If I can't possibly do that, I will do it for as long as I can. If I can't, then I'm going to try to switch to intermittent fasting with a 42-hour protocol. Sort of like one day of eating 2 meals and a day of not eating at all, another day of eating 2 meals and then not eating at all. And if I'm just not strong enough to do that at the moment, or it's too emotionally difficult for me until I'm feeling a little bit stronger, I am then going to follow from Dr. Joel Fuhrman. I'm reading the title here, The End of Heart Disease. He has a section called Radical Weight Reduction Menu, and y'all see that? And I'm going to follow that. That has you basically on a 18-6 intermittent fasting schedule, and it's fully vegan, which I love, and it's low calorie. The only issue with that one would be maybe perhaps having a decreased metabolism after you know, deciding to get off of the plan. But I'm going to choose something that works and see how well I can do. Now, there are just a couple of things I want to say, please, before you go, if you can hang around, and thank you for that if you do. One, my new YouTube buddy, Jace Jacobs. Some of you probably know him. If you don't, please check out his channel, Jace, J-A-C-E, space Jacobs, J-A-C-O-B-S, here on YouTube. He's got a fun channel where he pulls out a slip of paper from a jar. He calls it his jar of poetry, and he shares with us every day a beautiful poem that he has written. He's very positive, he's inspiring, he's full of life, and he has a very sweet and generous and supportive soul too. So if you're not already following him, please go check him out. and consider doing so. He's going to be having his 100th episode this Tuesday, which is going to be like a big celebratory thing. And he is just about, when I last checked, about 20 people shy of hitting 1,000 subscribers. And it would be so nice if we could maybe help him to get to that 1,000 in celebration of his 100th episode. So if you can pitch in and help out with that, that would be super. And in light of that, I have shared on my personal Twitter account a promotional tweet for him with one of his latest poems, and I'm going to put the link to that below in the description, so that if you just want to like click on it and retweet to help spread the word, that would be fantastic. But I'm also going to put another link down below. Many of you maybe are trying to grow your YouTube channels for potential financial gain in the future, and that's great. And if I can help you with it, I'd be more than happy to do so. I'm on Twitter also as a retweeter. I have my own Twitter retweet account, and it's called Fierce Bloggers. I'm going to put a link to that down below. I'm just under 10,000 followers on that account. Engagement dropped in the last couple of months because I was really blue and I wasn't working it very much, but I'm getting back into doing that. And if you would like to promote your tweets there, whether it's for your channel or your page, your business, whatever it happens to be, then please follow me along over there. Just use my hashtag for the account, Fierce Bloggers, and I'll happily retweet you and maybe spread the word and get you some attention. And that'd be my pleasure. So thank you all for tuning in and for listening. I really do appreciate all of the sweet, loving, kind, supportive comments that I've received. For all of you who've chosen to follow me and support me in this, like, God bless you. I can't thank you enough. And I really hope to be able to be supportive and encouraging of you as well too. Together, I think we're all stronger and we can accomplish whatever we set our minds and our hearts to. And let's do this. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.